Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. I know it seems it's the end of the week for most of you, and that's great. We hope you all have a fantastic weekend. We're still here in Cannes. We're at the yacht show this weekend, which we've got many of our clients here anyway from the commercial real estate sector, and interviewing some of the yachting, taking a look at some of the yachting companies, interviewing some of them. So we're meeting with quite a few of them later today and tonight. So we'll get and of course distributing Europa Property Commercial Real Estate Guides there. So we have a lot of new clients from this end and that are also looking to invest in Central Eastern Europe. And we're going to spend Saturday and Sunday also finding new clients for the region and finding new investors for the region. I hope you're all doing well. It was a big news day, big real estate week here in Cannes for commercial real estate. And next week, also Milano, MAPIC, Italy should be very good. I see there's a lot of retailers looking at moving into the area or looking to expand. So we'll be talking to them as well. Also, so we're going to shoot right over then to our events, which on September 16th, which is next Thursday or next week of Thursday, we have our morning breakfast, which we're going to be talking about industrial warehouse, real estate, and development, investment. What are the opportunities there? Great breakfast, great networking opportunity. And then in the evening, and that'll be at the InterContinental in Warsaw. And then in the evening, our traditional back to business cocktails at La Regina Hotel in the new town in Warsaw. So we hope to see you all at those events. If you haven't signed up yet, do sign up today, or let you know Monday as well, but it's better to sign up before you go on the weekend. We've also got our CE Investment Awards, which is coming up October 20th and 21st, and a lot of new investors, a lot of new faces, a lot of new company names. So we hope to see you there. And now we'll shoot over to Winston Norman, our editor, who will read off the news for the day. We've got lots of different news on EuropaProperty.com, and Winston is taking care of the highlights for you. So we'll jump to commercial break and then straight to Winston right after that. And we hope that you will all have a safe and happy weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed.
Good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show, and here are the main headlines from throughout the region from the EuropaProperty.com website. And we'll start today in the Baltics, where Baltic Insurance Group and the Finnish construction company Yachting have established a joint venture to co-invest around 120 million euros in rental apartments in the Baltics. The seed portfolio consists of around 500 apartments worth a total of around 65 million euros. They will be acquired in a JV as a first step in a forward funding deal. According to the agreement, BTA will acquire 5 rental apartment blocks in Tallinn, Riga and Vilnius from the Finnish developer, which are currently under construction and will be delivered during 2021 to 2023. The transaction has been heralded by Newsec as one of the largest residential rental deals in the Baltics so far, and according to the agency, the market is seeing an increasing interest in this sector amongst institutional investors. Moving on and coming to Poland, and West Wing is to build its largest warehouse in P3 Poznan Park. P3 will build a dedicated 82,500 square metre facility with an additional 27,000 square metres option for West Wing. It's going to be the largest warehouse so far in West Wing's distribution network, and its centre of excellence dedicated to furniture orders, processing and shipping to European markets. And according to Bartholomew Hoffman, the managing director of P3 in Poland, he says growing numbers of online transactions and the rapid development of e-commerce have increased the complexity of logistics processes, for which retail chains pursuing their e-commerce activities must be properly prepared. A flagship warehouse of an appropriate size in a convenient location will allow our partner to intensify their operational processes and will surely provide more business development opportunities. Staying in the industrial sector, and Hella, a leading global manufacturer of lights and electronic components for cars, is building a state-of-the-art laboratory in the Ostrava region. The lab will be located at CTP Park Ostrava, where advanced machines will be creating the real-life operating environment of Hella's products throughout their entire life cycle. And according to Carol Bill, he's the development director of Hella, back when we were building our R&D centre, we had already chosen Ostrava for its strong tradition of technical education and talented people who will transform the region into an innovative centre. The new laboratory will be used by our R&D centre for testing products that will then go straight from our production plants to car manufacturers throughout Europe to be used with their latest models. Coming back to Poland and in Warsaw, another unique green project by Skanska. The Generation Park Y Tower is Skanska's largest office project in Warsaw. It is also the company's largest in this part of Europe. A unique feature of the project is the 22 metres long and 15 metres high green wall in the lobby that consists of 6,000 plants. The wall is comparable to a 5-storey building. And according to Rafał Stoparczyk, he's the project manager at Skanska's commercial development department in Central and Eastern Europe, he says, at Skanska we like to focus on unique and original solutions. The idea of such a huge wall filled with vegetation sounded like a challenge we wanted to take. The final effect exceeded our wildest expectations. Generation Park Y has been called the greenest and most sustainable high-rise building in Warsaw so far. And finally for today, we'll move on to our People on the Move, and JLL has strengthened its advisory for business service sectors by appointing Łukasz Tchaikovsky. He's an expert responsible for enhancing relations within the BSS sector. That the business service sector is now a key tenant of most modern office spaces in Poland. And Cushman & Wakefield have appointed a new head of e-commerce Central and Eastern Europe. Damian Kawata has rejoined Cushman & Wakefield as the leaders of the firm's continuous growing team delivering advisory services on the industrial and logistics market in Poland and as head of e-commerce in Central and Eastern Europe. And according to Krzysztof Misiak, head of Cushman & Wakefield Poland, he says clients of Cushman & Wakefield will be able to draw primarily on his practical experience in warehouse optimization in e-commerce and his logistics expertise on the broad European market. And those are the main headlines for today. For more news throughout the day, please log on to EuropaProperty.com and have a great weekend and see you on Monday. Thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.